captivating yet calamitous final rack last night. Can he respond here to help galvanise his team's cause?
What a breaker. The rack really should be over. Yeah, playing for the red three in the same hole, and this is plumb.
At times it felt like all much too similar to last night.
It wasn't pretty, there was some good, just down to the obvious meaning like a rack like this.
We're feeling here last year when you were captain.
Well, you say that, we were 3-2 down after night one, and sure, 3-2 down. I was a little bit shell-shocked, but then obviously on night two, we lost all four.
So 3 balls down off the break, and it's a break and run for Fedor Gorst. He wins the track 2.
9 balls going close.
Oh, 9 balls going in!
Ball pool, you never quite know when they're going to come. Here's another look, watch the 9 ball, looks like it's going to maybe hang. I'll tell you what, he's crushing back in the 8. He was never going to miss that, it was impossible. I think he's missed one jump shot. Fedor though, because he looks really up for this. He looks in good nick and he looks like he's playing well. Went wrong, but he knows this is a big match. Of course it is. They've just got to get a point on the board here.
And Gorst, a golden break from Manus in between. And after 14 shots, we've already completed 3 racks. It's Gorst who leads 2-1 selection.
Look at this blue 2. Here's another look. Well, he's got to look at it. It's not too bad. He's signalling he wants it.
But his best run was getting to the last 32 of the UK Open. Lost to Duong Quoc Huang, his teammate here this week. He had a disappointing 4 losers qualification to Alexa Pechelj, former US Open semi-finalist from Serbia. He beat Aloysius Yap in a big event. He actually defeated him in the World Championship back in July.
Overrun the cue ball a little bit there.
2 breaking runs in this match. And continue to move very swiftly through the racks. Efficient second. And 3 this time, Carl. This is amazing.
Push out called. Shows you how difficult it is actually when we're talking about like best amount of titles, World Championships and US Opens. You know, obviously you've got SVB who's won the 5 US Open. Shows you how difficult the jump shots are though, because it wasn't even close. Yeah, that way, trying to use the 4 and the 6. Maybe he felt he obviously they have a lot of pool halls around the country and he plays a lot of chat. He just gets on with the game, doesn't he?
Thanks to a stroke of good fortune on the part of Manus.
I think know, don't try and be too acute with your cue ball, because the table, it's a funny table. It's very responsive. I actually think it weren't as quick as I were making out, but certainly looks responsive. We've seen a few players overdo the cue ball, just little things. Well, he may have left the pot. Fedor's looking good though to me. He's looking really... Is he playing for the combo? He is. He's trying to get back over.
And he's going to feel very let down over that.
And now he's put himself locked up in jail. Difficult whenever you're hitting a rail close to the cue ball. He didn't even look at the bottom rail. He could have gone bottom rail. Now
well, that has led to ball in hand. A chance for Manus to get his third rack in a row here. Over the tournament, didn't seem overawed at all. Knew he was by far the least experienced and least prominent player. Any thoughts of not belonging. And now with a run of 3 in a row, he's got himself to the hill. Fedor Gorst. The good news for him is, if all 3 are played, he's got the break in 2 of them, and there could be better news in a moment. Oh, I would have made it 1 golden break.
Striking down on this. He's trying to create the angle. Ooh, okay. This looks good. Yeah, very, very good. Yeah, well done. Break line, but that can be a little bit scary because the cue ball can run away from you. Yeah, just get past the 8 here. He's got a nice angle now. That's fine.
Format and what we play most of the year is that it is alternate breaks, so it's not a case of getting some momentum going and keeping your opponent. So this one looks more or less taking a couple of times. It's threatened to happen. Gorst could turn this one around. Galvanising effect that Jeremy Jones is really looking for at the moment. And he's made a start. He's hoping it in his short-term future. He's getting another point on the board.